Alright, hello everybody, how are we doing today? Welcome to the stream. Let me refresh chat, get that all set. It defaults to top chat. I want it to be live chat. Alright, I think that means we're looking good. Let me go to the channel, see the stream. Yep. I wish it would use, I think it'll change the stream thumbnail in a minute. Okay, well, anyways. Welcome back. Welcome to another episode of Satisfactory. I am Time Dog. How are you today? It is Monday, December 19th. We got Fixmas in less than a week. I believe one of the last things we were working on was waiting for these guys to produce enough. In order for these guys to produce enough. Five, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're getting there. In the meantime, let's see what the advent calendar has for us. Actually, you know what? I'll save that till we got a couple viewers in. We can do more conveyor poles, which means we could do something with the or the residual plastic. Maybe not quite yet. We'll just start moving plastic and rubber over. Yeah, that'll do. Oh man, I wish I had that jetpack in like every game. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Three, 4, 5. Okay, this is actually going very smoothly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry if I'm not saying anything too crazy right now. Just trying to keep my own mental tally going. Nice. I think we made it here pretty much exactly perfectly. see it. I love to see kings winning. Alright. Unless they're a rival kingdom, that is. What do I do here? Change this. I hate that. R. R. Noodle is the best one. Lunch right there. Yo, what's good, Panda? The friends have landed. I repeat, the friends have landed. How's it going, Panda? How was your weekend? Yeah, I think I want this to be stacking on the same line. Just... You doing pretty good? Nice. Yeah, I'm chilling right now. Things are going pretty alright. Nothing too insanely good or bad, just, you know, another day. You got Theo here? Nice. That's our boy. Oh, you saw a bird in a car crying mommy? That's really sad. One time I saw I was so right now I live in a more rural area, but I used to live in the city when I was going to college, and I was taking a walk and I saw a little baby bird fall down into like a you know how like some basements are only like a half basement, but so they'll have like a full size window, but there'll be like a semicircle kind of like cistern dug around the window to give it like a space for ventilation and light. So it was one of those, and a baby bird I saw fall into it, and it was clearly a bird that was like too small to even fly. Like it had baby feathers, and I saw it fall down that thing. I think it was like by accident. I can't exactly remember. But I looked down and I'm like, oh geez, that thing is stuck. I think maybe it was peeping a bunch. So I just hopped down and grabbed it and let it out. I've also helped a lot of turtles cross the road. Yeah, but the thing is with the bird, so I grabbed it, and I put it on the ground outside the thing, and then it ran like under the porch. There's like a little like concrete slab of a porch, and it like kind of like dug under. And I was like, huh, I've never seen a bird dig before. But it was probably just scared. So that was like the first hiding spot I could find. I had no idea what was going on. It was like trapped, freaking out. Then a giant jumps down. Because there's no nest or anything. I honestly don't know how it got down there. I remember one time you saw a baby bird fall out of a tree and socks went running after it. Oh no! Well, yeah, so this one wasn't like a... You got to it before Theo did? Good. Yeah, this one wasn't like such a baby. It wasn't like little and pink and like barely alive. This was like... It was small and fuzzy. Clearly still obviously a bird, but it had like the little like the baby bird feathers. Because I've seen birds that are like the little baby, like the fetal birds almost, get thrown out of the nest. And there's nothing you can do with those, you know. Yeah, this one was a little bigger than that, but it was clearly not injured. It just wasn't big enough to fly yet. But yeah, birds are brutal, and I know that sometimes like when a new male bird comes into a female bird's nest, they'll throw the babies out, so that way the mama bird will have to have new babies. It's pretty savage. So I'm just thinking, the things that we want with this rubber the most You know what? Let's build a little storages here. Over the weekend you had nightmares instead of happy dreams. Oh, that's not good. Actually, I almost never have nightmares, and I had some pretty weird nightmares on the other night too. Not last night, the night before. You have no idea what you watch for you to dream those things. Yeah, what? For me, actually, I think I was having nightmares in relation to the that mod that we played on Friday. I was having like nightmares about those like demons and stuff. And I was like, oh, and in the dream I was like, wait, am I really having a nightmare about the demons from Crusader Kings? Yeah, weird, right? I think it's just because it was a super interesting concept, you know. I love demons and stuff like that. Like I love like spooky stuff. I wouldn't say I love demons like that. I just love learning about them and the lore. They're a fun type of enemy. And yeah, it's interesting. Because I don't normally, when I dream, I have very vivid dreams, but they're very normally extremely mundane. Like it'll just be me going about my life, like going to the grocery store or doing my homework or something. So it's interesting when I get one that's like something else. The dream, I also was playing a lot of Fortnite over the weekend and staying up very late, so that may have been part of it. I was having like a dream of like kind of like everything that me and the boys did in Fortnite, but it was all played in reverse. Just like everything that I was doing on the screen, it was just like doing it backwards. I don't know what that says about me or about the game. You don't think you've ever watched anything about human meat? Your dream was about you going to a shop that sells human meat. Or playing a game about that. That's really crazy. Yeah, I don't know where that would come from. When you were at that shop, was it like normal to you, or were you horrified? Because sometimes in dreams, stuff like that, like the most bizarre thing, it seems mundane, you know? Like, I have this one friend that we always make fun of because we call it like dream logic. So he told us this dream he had where you were confused. Okay, good. Yeah, he had this dream where like he was being chased by someone, and so he's like running away, and he's running away, and he finds like a hatch or something, or no, it was a door. I think it was a door. Yeah. So he's running away, and he decides to, as he goes through a door to hide, to put like a bucket on top of the door to prove that he wasn't there or something like that. I can't exactly remember his logic because it was so absurd. Or maybe it was a hatch. Maybe it was like in the dream he crawled through a hatch and placed a bucket on top of it. I don't know. Something just totally like, what? Some Bugs Bunny stuff. Oh, you know what I should do is grab as much plastic as I can, because we're gonna need that for the logic boards. So that's one of the things I want to do today is set up the logic boards, and I think to do that we're gonna need to go all in on our copper, or on our copper up here. Yeah, dreams just don't make sense. You just went and ordered food, and all your friends just turned into dread monster things. Oh god. Eek. Well, you know, they say when you're in the realm of the fairies, Don't eat the food. The dream was very real feeling. Yeah, that's not what you want. Oh, cool. I'm almost out of jet fuel. Right as I got here. That was the worst part about it was that it felt like it was actually happening. Yeah. Yeah, some dreams don't feel real, but some do. I totally get you on that. Actually, wait, yeah, we can do that. Yeah, this stuff is a mess over here. So we have, how many computers do we have? We have enough to do that. Let's get the heavy frames. 200 motors. Those should just be chilling here. Wow. I think we have some over in the other base though, so we'll be okay. And the heavy frames. Theo has his tongue out. He's been doing that a lot these days. Oh, just a little blip. Because he knows that you think it's cute. Like he gets attention from you when he does it. So I'm gonna keep doing it whenever I want attention. Which is a pretty good symbiosis. I mean that's how it works. Sasha similarly, she does this little thing where she'll like snip the air. She'll kind of like bite at it like with her little chompers when she's like in a playful mood. So she'll just kind of like be. I'll be walking across the kitchen and it'll be like a Western style duel where she's on that side, I'm here, and she'll just stand. We're staring at each other, and then she'll start like dancing around and snipping her teeth in the air and like growling. But it's all just like a display. And if I take a step forward, she runs over onto the couch with her tail wagging, ready to be pet. It's very cute. Okay, we need to go up here. Yeah, it's so cute. I love it. You're thinking a change to your picture, to Theo. Oh yeah, that'd be cute. That's a good way to do it, actually. Yeah, I understood. I understood what you meant. I just didn't correct myself. All right. We have all the things that we need here, pretty much, to leave and do the research. But one coupon. Let's look up here real quick. Yeah, so right now I have the factory down here being fed by 1/2 of this, and even then, I have a lot going to waste. Wait. And then, these guys aren't used at all. And then I turn a bunch of these into sheets. 22.5 per minute. And then just this recipe, so I would need 15.5 per minute. Yo, what's going on, Ufio? Hello, hello. You might do it tomorrow and then after change it to socks? Yeah, it's a good idea. I'd love to see them. So normally they're 10 per minute. Okay, yeah. Yeah, anytime you see water in this game as a resource expense, you can basically just translate it in your brain to just more energy expenditure. Because water is basically infinite, as long as you have enough, places to put it. Like I could stack as many as I want there, that'll fit. And there's like whole sections here, there. How are the doggos? I have Sasha right next to me, staring at my window, and I think Slider just walked through the doggy door. They're doing really good. Slider was actually a very good boy this morning. Just the way that he handled about his business. Wandered on out into the snow and then came running back when he was done. Yeah, I gave them some good yummies today too, so they're chilling. I'm trying to figure out how we want to go about this. Because this is something that we're going to want to do, but it's not... We clearly have a good amount of computers right now. Random fact, you've made a battering weapon to batter anyone who hates axolotls and pandas. Holy cow. A battering weapon? To batter anyone? Do you mean like turn them into batter? Like pancake mix? Because honestly, I think that's the most terrifying form of a battering weapon. Like the most terrifying interpretation of what that could mean. Because there's a battering ram to knock down a wall. There's battery, like assault battery, like beating someone up. And then there's batter. It's not that powerful since it's very hollow. You got Theo next to you and Sox is watching outside through the window. Ufio is gonna make sure everyone loves pandas. Ufio is a Templar of the Axolotl Alliance. Alright, so we have... There's not going to be any enough motors there. I think all the motors that we are going to need live up here. Yeah, I love being able to... I feel like if you could see a ringed planet that close, bad things are coming. Might explain some of this weird geography. Oh, now they're both looking out through the window right next to me. Hi, Doggo. Taking damage from it. It's so funny. Alright, let's click this. And let's just deposit everything we can. Oh, hey, it's also Fixmas time. We got quite a few days we've missed. What's today? The 19th. Okay, and the last one I think we did was 14. So 16. Snow, wow. 17. There we go, coupons. Hmm. 15. Those are actually pretty good. So we got 15, 16, 19. There it is. You made a country that studies pandaism. Something that you should do is make up a country for pandaism, like what you did for axolotl. It's called axolotlia. I think it's the nation of dog. Oh, here's 18. It was just staring at me this whole time. We get 17? Yeah, we did. Alright, I think that's all of them. Very little of that actually helped us, but some of it did, so we'll take it. Sort. I don't think we have a country named Pandaism, but we do have one named Panda, I think. There is a country named Panda in one of the playthroughs. And at the very least, there's a section of a city in honor of pandas. There's like the Panda Financial District or something. Alright, no motors here. You. Some motors. All of them are going to be up the ridge near our power plants. Make our own language. Speaking in tongues. Creating our own language, we might as well create our own keyboard too. Our own alphabet. Go all out. We gotta grab a lot of fuel before we go. Here we go. Oh, maybe not that many. 1, 2, 3, 4. That will do, that will do. Axolotlia. Honestly, Axolotlia does sound pretty sweet. Oh, there we go. The study of demonology is likely to turn one quite mad. Going over there. Oh, hey, gladly that was only 3 and not 10 going up into the sky. This over there. The axolotl accent sounds a bit demonic. I mean, yeah. But what do you expect from any creature that lives under the water? Come on. You cannot convince me that underwater isn't hell. Everything down there looks like a demon. I love it. I love fish and sea creatures. They're awesome. But they're definitely demons. At the very least, monsters. You know what the difference between a monster and an animal is? We gave them names. Let's go here.
Milestone reached.
There we go.
Quartz and bauxite scanning unlocked. A new generation of basic aluminum parts is now available, which can be constructed from
Very cool.
bauxite after a complex process of refinement. The blender will be used in future processes.
Oh, we got the blender. Cool. Ah, so we get the ability to make the alkali sheets. Yeah, so this stuff's about to get funky, and we're probably gonna want to start thinking about trains. Yeah, this is gonna get real funky. We're also gonna want to build like 100 million radio control units. I think that those turn out to be very important. Well, let's select the next milestone while we're here. Boop. Ooh, homina homina. Power. Do we have the things? We have most of the things. You just sort this stuff out so I'm pretty sure I have everything. There we go. I think the rest will fill with rubber. Yo, what's up, noob? You just got a cool Christmas bauble that has your name on it. You can also split it in half and store stuff in it. Oh, that's really cool. You know what you should do is write a cute little like Christmas note. A little note to your future self or whatever. Because it's a Christmas thing, right? So you're probably going to put it away for a year and not see it till, you know, you open your Christmas stuff next year. So write a little nice thing to next year Ufio. Yeah, what's going on, noob? How was your weekend? What you been up to? And we ran out of fuel. I kept trying to remind myself to do it. I didn't listen. Good. Noob, I think you mean good. No, everything in newbies has to be any double O's have to be an EW. It is the way. It is. Could you imagine? Oy vey. One more. There we go. Think. Yo, it's funny. I went to the gas station this morning for like for something to eat for breakfast and a Red Bull. Because I was kind of rushing this morning. I woke up late, so I didn't have time for like a full breakfast. And I got back, and Sasha immediately went into full crisis mode, like survival mode. All of the cabinet drawers that were dog height, that have ever had dog food in them, were open. They clearly don't currently have dog food in them, but they once did, so she had to check. It's so funny. Like, I'm gone for a second, it's immediately like nuclear apocalypse survival mode. Oh, she didn't destroy anything because there's nothing in those cabinets. They're empty. But once upon a time I had food in there and she got into them and got to eat a whole bag of food. So now for forever there's incentive to check. There was once a giant loot box. She's such a funny little beast. Honestly, something I'd love to do is just buy like a whole big bag of like a cheap dog food and just like cut it open and just let her go crazy. Just like have a smorgasbord. Eat as much as you want. I think it would make her very sick because she would eat until she throws up and then keep eating. But I think it would also be very funny. She would love that. Cause she's a rescue, so when I got her, she had a couple different parasites that were like eating her from the inside out. So she like really knows what it means to be hungry, you know. So and that's why she's so like attached. It's because I fixed that. We need. Is there room here? Yeah, there is. Some good old bread and chalky spread. Ooh. Oh, so like Nutella? That doesn't. Yeah, I mean that counts as a sandwich, but not really. It's better than what I've been eating, so I guess it's fine. Philippines? Okay, so you're the Philippines version of it. Yo, wait, in the Philippines, you guys have the original Red Bull shit, right? Oh, pardon my French. Uh, yeah, the stuff that like Red Bull is based on, right? Although I think that's a Vietnamese drink. I'm sure you guys have it. Yeah, I'm sure you do. Yeah. That's kind of cool. Boop, boop. And you may or may not have left it in the toaster for too long. Oh. So now you have burnt toast and chalky spread. I don't think that's ideal. As long as it's not burnt, it's just too crispy. It's just too crispy. It's too darn crispy. I can't take it. Start crying. Yeah, this guy's pointing the right way. But the chalky spread is like chocolate bar. Yo, I would love that. I am such a, I have such a weakness for chocolate. That stuff's so good. Although I just read a news article that apparently like extremely high levels of toxic metals were found in all the chocolates, like the major American chocolate brands. So I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just addicted to the taste of lead and arsenic. Bruh. Yeah, bruh's right. Sorts. Do that. Alright, so what I need to grab are just a couple more computers. But I can probably afford to build these guys. You love chocolate, but you can't eat a lot of it. Yeah, see, that's my curse, is that I think I have diabetes, because, like, when I eat chocolate, my body is like, oh, you need all of this. But then, I'll get, like, my sugar crashes are, like, super hard. I'll, like, pass out and feel like I'm dying. So I try to avoid sugary stuff. But every now and then, you know, I'll sneak a little bit of chocolate. It's alright though, because I think it's only type 2, which is manageable by diet. It's not type 1. Well, I know how to make your chalky bread sandwiches. Leave them in the toaster for too long. Wait, oh, did it turn out like better than normal because of leaving it in the toaster for too long? Interesting. Interesting. You sound a lot like one of my friends right now. I got a buddy who he came to me one day like raving that he found the secret to the perfect sandwich. He was like, dude, you gotta... I forgot exactly what ingredients it was, but he laid out which order the ingredients need to go on the sandwich. I'm not going to repeat it because if I mess it up, I'm not doing it justice. It was very specific and very thought out. But I think one of the secrets was that on the very top layer of the sandwich, you have the like mayo and sauces and stuff directly touching the tomatoes, and then a layer of lettuce, I think, on that. And then his secret was you leave it in the fridge for like 12 hours specifically, and that gives it enough time for like the flavors of the tomato and all the sauces to kind of intermingle and whatnot. I don't know, man. He was on something else with that, but I support it. I support that kind of insanity. 100%. Noted. Yeah, he was talking about like a turkey club style sandwich. So I don't think that your chalky bread sandwich would exactly fit the bill. But hey, you know, you never know if you don't go. And yes, I did just quote All-Star right there. Oh yeah, Satisfactory ringtone mode. Dude, it goes so hard, man. The Satisfactory music goes so dang hard. Oh yeah, sorry, boss is calling me. You're absolutely right. It is totally ringtone sounding. Dude, it is like Minecraft music. It's just like fantastic. For no reason. They didn't need to go this hard, but they did. They freaking did. Actually, it doesn't matter exactly where this goes, so let's do that. What if I did that? Oh. What if I did that? Horizontal to vertical. Oh, really? Oh, that's so lame. There we go. You gonna BRB? No worries. I will catch you soon. Try not to do anything too epic without you. But no guarantees. Oh yeah, you just missed it, dude. I just fought the final boss. It was awesome. You would have loved it. Alright, looks like the homies are doing their thing. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this part. The fact that you can wear both the Blade Runners and the jetpack at the same time is unbelievable. Glitch in the noob tricks. If there was an arcade machine that I got $1 if I found a country on a world map, then you would double the total money on your credit card. Wait. Lol. If there's an arcade machine that you got $1 for spawning a country. Yo, Ufio, you are crazy at getting those at knowing the countries. I mean, you know what I like about learning actual like geography and history and whatnot is that it's actually real. Like, I spent so long. And don't get me wrong, I love fiction. And fictional worlds are fun. They're great escapes, super entertaining, and there's a lot of like interesting concepts that can be explored. That being said, looking at a Lord of the Rings map is nowhere near as interesting as looking at a real map. You know, like real historical maps and how they changed and all the politics and stuff that led to that. Because it's actual people, you know, it's real. It wasn't just people like doing it because it's their role or whatever. It's nuts. History is like so crazy. So you mean to tell me that we would just get hordes of people, tens of thousands of just you and your bros, all dressed the same, armored up, against a bunch of other guys and their bros, and just all fight in the field and just slaughter each other with swords? Insane. Well, we gotta go in 4 days. Where are you going? Oh, on your holiday vacation, right? That'll be all right. You'll have fun. You have those computers. Okay, so at least these are set up. Let's look at our power. How much are we freaking making here? Bro. Wait. Oh yeah, you guys aren't even hooked up. So, yeah, production is just like to the moon. Why does it seem like some of them are not getting enough? Is it like waiting until those guys are full? Yeah, I think the whole system just needs to fill up first. It's also probably time to start getting rid of those slugs. Start the deslugging process. This is like the most complete project. I got 80 freaking fuel generators, my friend. 3 days and 2 nights, 24th to 26th. That's not bad at all. I mean, you're gonna be having a lot more fun than you think. It's gonna be with a lot of family and all the presents and stuff. It'll be a good time. Imagine you saying while holding a battering weapon, "Expecto Patronum." It looks like a Harry Potter movie prop. That's awesome. Huh. Weird that the third row had them, but the second row barely did. We're eating into our power capacity, but this was kind of like borrowed capacity. And it should come back once we get those other guys up. All right, so at max we were at like 9,000 megawatts of capacity. Remember that. All right, we did it. Now let's power those guys on. Honestly, I should just set a hypertube going up. That's the actual way. Transport. How do I make it so I don't die from the exiting the hypertube here? You just got your dinner? Nice. What you eating? Fish and chips? Again? I guess it's been like a week. That sounds pretty good. I do like me some fish and chips. It's great. Nice. So here's my thought on this. Here's why I made it all stupid. Is I'm gonna be on the way down. You're gonna be going 1,000,000,000 miles an hour. I guess I'm never gonna use it on the way down, but still, you'll be going, and it'll just shoot you out. So this will hopefully take some of that momentum. I doubt it will work, but you never know. Okay, I can put a little entrance. You're gonna go fast as AF, boy. You really know it. I really am. It's gonna be crazy. Do. Oh. All right. Now let's see. Capacity 75. So yeah, we did lose a ton from that, but remember that this isn't complete. We need a good couple more. Also, why don't you have... Oh, you're not connected to power. Huh. Oh wow, wait, yeah, I never did that for here. Oh, that's why. There we go. Alright, now we just need to... You know, I think I probably ran out of the copper sheets when I was building this. That sounds like a thing that would have happened. Deja vu? I know, right? You're gonna put your silver badge that you got from the Cubs in your bauble? Ooh, that's a good idea, Ufio. You should definitely make that thing a Christmas ornament. That's a really good idea. Wow, I can't believe I never thought to do something like that. That's a very smart thing to do with like awards and stuff you get as a you get growing up. Huh. A noob ornament. It is actually a new ornament. A noob ornament. Merry Noobus. Merry Noobus. Am I not getting enough fuel up here? I think I'm only barely. I don't know. What we're gonna do is change this a little bit. We'll put one right here, very beginning, and then one up there near the top, and get rid of this guy. Also, yeah, we gotta use our customizer and bruh, can I speak without a typo? Clearly not. Big fingers be like. Too powerful. Yeah, that's better. I guess the head lift was getting us. Well, I mean, a few of these were operating, so I don't know. They do seem better off now, though. Yeah, there we go. Capacity 9K again. We're chilling. The Typocalypse. It is part of being a noob, right? Yeah, the thing is, I want to get my power done before I even think about bauxite. Because bauxite is just going to be a whole new supply line process, and honestly, I think that I don't want to be doing it and run out of power. Where's roofs? Let's do metal roof. Corrugated metal. Nice. Say yes if you think pandaism is better than the LGBTA. Yes. Dub for the pandas. Yeah, it's it's a shame because there was a time where that community like really was fighting for something good. Um, but they kind of already they got the things they needed, but activists gonna activist. So it's not even really like necessarily your average LGBT person who's like trying to shove it down everyone's throats. It's just the activists. You can't really do anything about that. Any sort of subculture is gonna get some annoying activists. Pandaism is better. Typo, yeah, sure. What? R is next to T. What? What happened? What are you talking about, Ufio? Oh no. Oh god. Alright, let's grab these beams. And those can go in here. Cause I'm gonna say yeah sheet. Oh, I see. What the Okay. Let's go take a little peek at our little baubles over here. Bits and bobs and baubles. Yo. Oh, I think we have it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it's right there. Oh, great heavens. Lord above, have mercy. Let's just throw all this stuff that we don't want. You're gonna lose your mind. Can you stop pressing Enter? Noob, yeah, it really is part of your character to have the typos. It's literally canon in the lore. Man. Alright, I think that we are kind of almost ready to start doing the aluminum stuff. Let me just go home, grab the remainder of those ingredients we need. Some motors and mostly the computers. You typoed, then it would be yes. Yes, shart myself in the school hallway. I really would rather not shart myself in the school hallway. That sounds like one of the worst places to shart myself. And then everyone's got to smell it. Ugh. All day you just smell like a duty boy. Little stinky butt. Yo, you don't know what a shart is? You once sharted yourself in the school hallway? That's so sad. Rip. Hey, what's happening here with all our... Oh, no, there we go. We still have it coming. It does look like I am missing some of the coal I should have over there. Whatever, I'll figure it out. No! Oofio, what? No! Oh, that's so embarrassing. I would have to change schools. That's so bad. You poor lad. What if you use the speed I get from the pipe? Oh no, that's actually the way to do it. Yeah, using the pipe speed to travel. I want to create a thing for that. Maybe we do that today. Just control click that stuff. Oh heck yeah, there we go. That is almost enough computers. We just need 5. And then one of your friends started laughing, and he said, "Shut up." Yeah. I mean, you can't expect them to not laugh. That's pretty silly. Like, I'm sorry, but that is funny. Alright, so while we wait for that to cook, let's search for bauxite. Let's see where that lives in this world. I think I know a couple places over here. We're gonna see it up here, actually, I think. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So we're probably gonna want to create a rail. A nice rail line up this ways. And it could do... let's see. It can run quartz. There's so much oil around there too. But the thing is, like, why set a train when I can just do a conveyor belt? Let's look at the entire process for aluminum. So aluminous solution is what you make with the bauxite. Oh, we should get... There's a lot of alternate recipes we're going to want. Yeah, so we make the alumina with the bauxite. So we're going to need a ton of water, and it uses a lot of bauxite. It also is going to need silica. But remember, it's going to produce silica later on, but not as much. Oh. Alright, so then we have the alumina solution. Then we can make aluminum scrap from the alumina solution and coal. Oh, it's coal? I thought it was petroleum coke. That might also be an alternate recipe. Okay. Yeah, I'd much rather have it be out of petroleum coke. And then we get the aluminum ingot. And then from the ingot, you mix that with copper to make a sheet. Oy vey. I guess you could say you were a bit too desperate. Yeah, I've definitely got some embarrassing stories from when I was a young lad in like K-12, but I choose to let those remain unremembered. Aluminum casings. This is used to make the batteries. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I was a very embarrassing young man. You'll never know. I don't know if I want to say this. So this is done in a refinery. This is done in a refinery. And then this is done in a foundry. So I don't think I actually even have any recipes for the blender yet. Yeah, it's just the ability to build it. Coin flip or something? Lamau. I don't know. If you gotta do a coin flip, I don't know if you should. It might be too embarrassing. Oh, the anonymity of the internet is good. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's enough to finish off our power plant. Okay, let me see something. Blueprint. Where's my rail? Alright, so I'm gonna need a lot more rods and steel. And obviously a ton of concrete. Sucks tried to steal your box. What a jerk. Panda's been chilling in like a big old box. It's the washing machine box, right? Oh, the book box. Or you know the washing machine box is already gone, right? OG. Not your home box. Okay. Oh, it's gone. It's been yeah, recycled. Noob thought Noob just went on a bit of an emotional roller coaster there, I think. You are cursed with typoing. It's okay, it's part of your character. It's easier to accept it than to fight it. Oh, and concrete. Yeah, we want to load up on that. It's just what being a noob is sometimes. My finger's too big. I'm a monster. My fingers are too big. Okay, that's not what I want. I want this. You're the one I want. Do. Alright, boom. What can we do with 6 ticks? Quarter pipes. do this and this. Mamma mia! I don't think we need to be in this zone anymore, right? I think we got everything we needed with once we got the computer. One thing I do want to grab before leaving completely though would be just some more regular aluminum sheets or iron sheets. We got a ton. Okay. Let's boogie. It said to me, the Mario. Boosh. Let's build that helix higher. Oh, you're losing your mind? You're not gonna bother fixing your typos? Jeez. That was a bad one, my friend. That one actually took me a little bit of a struggle to understand. The helix core. Oof. That's why I didn't do this. I need the hover pack. Unless, actually, I could probably sneak one of these guys, right? Yeah, this might work. Alright. It's so hard to tell. Let's try it. That actually worked pretty well. Just every once in a while there'll be a little double one. That's fine. Very nice. Yo, this thing looks pretty impressive. It's pretty ominous. Your typos are so bad you're gonna be speaking Japanese. Yeah, I don't fully know how the people do those boosters, but we can try a couple designs out. Noob speaking the noob language. Yeah, exactly. It's your culture. To ask you to speak anything differently would honestly be an insult. Yo, what's insane is that you actually could climb this by foot if you really hated yourself. Dude, this looks crazy up there. What if I painted that whole wall dark? To make the red pop. Okay. I want to see towers all over the world. It's a big spawn complex, but it could be taller. But connected by a highway, it's fine. You know, looking at my central hub area there, it's really not much. It ain't nothing compared to the size of this world. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna need to run pipes up here. Oh, have a spiraling, what's it called? One of those? Warp pipe? That actually is crazy. How tall am I? I could go higher. Wait, let's take a peek at the Manta. I have yet to see if its path actually intersects with us. I think we just miss it. That's close. Yeah, we must have gotten that. We're gonna build Sky Tower base. This is gonna be like the real actual base, I think. You know what? I'm gonna keep going till I can't go higher. Or till I run out of jet fuel, whichever's first. Or concrete, I guess. That's a possibility. Did I mess that one up? I did mess that one up. Fantastic visibility of all the pieces from this angle. There we go. You'll be back? No problem. You feel kind of bad? You filled the container. Wait. You remember back then you had a classmate that always took your juice. You don't know what encouraged you to do this, but you drank all the juice and filled it with water. Filled the container with water and hoped that they would just grab it. When they finally did, you were just laughing. Yeah, I mean, that's not the worst thing. That's definitely a little mean, but at least it was just water, right? If you filled it with something else, that would have been really bad. Water is pretty harmless though. One time, speaking of unintentional stupid stuff, one time so you know Capri Sun packs, how they're in like the little like pouches. So as a kid, I found out that if you drank all the liquid in them, you could blow them up and then stomp on them, and they'll make a big loud noise. So as a little annoying kid, I loved doing that. But one time, I didn't drink all the juice by accident. There's a tiny bit left in there. So I take the thing, I blow it up, I walk over near the trash can to stomp on it before I throw it out. I stomp on it, and some poor unsuspecting girl happened to be walking up to throw her garbage out at the same time. I didn't know. I stomp on the thing, and it squirted the juice at her. And then I had to go to the principal's office, and I was like, I didn't know it had juice in it. And they're like, oh, it was a juice box. What do you think? I was like, I wanted it to make a noise. And they're like, that's not better. Oof. The stuff I would do just because I was bored. I think this is the highest we go right now. We're gonna need to come back up. Let's do ourselves a favor though and build a little hypertube thing. Oh, it needs to be an actual wall. It can't just be the side of concrete. That's a bit of a yikes. Alright, well. Okay, and then we'll do Ocho. Oh, no copper sheets on us. Incredible. Welcome back. Okay, it looks a bit more ominous now. You don't even notice the imperfection either. Welcome back. Alright. Let's do that. Yeah, it stinks that you can't use turbo fuel in your jetpack, but I get it, I guess. You remember a friend of yours had a race to get the most caps. You still have them. Years later, you still haven't resolved who won. You remember searching trash cans for him. That's funny. That's a good little good game though. I mean, I think what you got to do right now is call him out and be like, "Yo, take a photo of your cap collection. I want to see right now. Count them up. Just out of the blue. That's kind of how you got to resolve it. It's just you don't got to have zero preparation to finish it up. How's the factory going? Factory's going pretty good. We are on phase 4, as you can see. We are about to start finding bauxite. I know there's a whole bunch kind of along here. This strip, this is kind of like a bauxite strip. Drop your pants, show caps. Exactly. So we're gonna work there, but before I build bauxite, because aluminum requires like a whole vertical integration to actually get going, I just want to get my power totally set. And the CK stream was awesome. I really liked that mod. I played a little bit after the stream. Yo, what's going on, Luffy? How are you, my friend? Yeah, I played a little bit after the stream on the CK mod, and I started a new game. Because obviously I'm not gonna play the stream game off stream. And I played as the I made a human campaign, like a witch hunter campaign, and it was pretty cool. I didn't get super duper duper far, but I had a lot of fun with it. Yeah, the witch hunters were interesting because there's very few allies. Like the whole world is hostile to you. But fortunately the place I picked was right next to a one of the few other humans. But I had a vassal who was literally a demon. He was like the demon of lust. But I think he literally just died on his own, and I got his territory, which was nice. Because even though he was my vassal, he had an army of like 2,500, whereas my army was not even 1,000. Yeah, the genealogy stuff is something that you kind of lose out on with the vampire mod. Is what it is, you know. These should be kicking on one by one. I think I see what's happening. I see what's happening here. Let's think about this for a second. So we can just pretend that this one's here for now. Just make that a one of these guys. So what I'm thinking is have this go there, have it go here instead, because obviously you're full. Because I think our issue is that we're using up, it's splitting there, then there, then there. So there's so little actually going up. That needs to be the first split. Well, yeah, actually, I was about to make it more complicated than it needs to be. I can just put the split on the line right here. If only I could actually get the height right. Oh, it's at a weird off angle. Hold on. What? Why's it gotta be these weird angles? What is happening? Well, left control is snap to guidelines. Whatever. We'll do this way. It is close enough. Think, think, think. Customize, make it red. Oh, you gotta go. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, Luffy, I'm sorry. What do you need help with? I didn't. I was just focusing on building this. Your reactor is not Wait. Your reactor is not working again. Oh, what's wrong with it? Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for the like, Luffy. I'm sorry. I was like focusing on building this for a second. I missed the chat. You don't know what? Yeah, you know, it's probably easier to just add you as a friend on Steam to join you again. Yeah, I saw you created the giant place for all the waste to go. So it's probably not that they're backing up on waste. Do they have enough, are they all like fully fed? Like, do they all have enough, what do you call it? Like input, uranium, like the fuel rods? Because they only just need enough fuel rods, enough water, and then enough space for all their waste to go. That should be it. It's weird. It just doesn't take them. I don't know why. There's multiple different things that. Oh, what's up with you? Your brother just reported you on Minecraft just because you didn't want to play with him. You told him multiple times that you want to play by yourself, but he wouldn't accept that. He's 6 years old. Oh, it's so annoying. Did that report have any effect on your account yet, or is it like it's just a report that's now like a, you know, there? No sticks. It's not making them. Yeah, see that's. It's not making the fuel rods. Uh, the machine that's making them, that's the blender, I believe, right? We need more motors. Welcome back, noob. Yeah, I believe fuel rods are made in the blender. Yeah, exactly. It's a report by a 6-year-old, so the chances of that actually like going through. Plus, I bet he literally just wrote, "Yeah, my brother doesn't want to play with me." You know, any moderator that sees that is gonna be like, "Oh, okay." Yeah, hopefully it doesn't stick and actually like affect you in terms of online matchmaking. Yeah, it's a pointless and dumb report, but they get those all the time. They have like a whole system for that. I'm certain. Yeah, Mojang will look into it. I mean, it's whatever. I don't think anything bad is gonna come of it. It normally takes multiple reports for a an account that's actually hacking to get banned. So. For a half second, you thought these were solar panels. Oh, dude, that would be sick. I think it would be solar panels would be a little cheating in this. I mean, they already have what do you call it? The geothermal, which is pretty much just as much cheating. Dude, that would be so cool if these were solar panels. How does that look? Dude, that looks sick. Good luck. All right, yeah. Good luck, Luffy. I'm sorry I can't help more. I'm not at that stage yet, and it's been a long time since I've even tried nuclear, so I'm no pro. I was able to help a little bit, but I don't know it in and out yet. Good luck. Hopefully you can get that figured out. Yeah, exactly. That's what they have. I've read like dev blogs and stuff about them where they say like that they don't really want to do like wind or solar power because that it's just free power. They're like, yeah, maybe we make it really expensive or something, or use like a material that you don't use, but yeah, it's possible. Let's check this man real quick. Now, speaking of geothermal. Oh, hey, whoa. Hold on, what's the other crystal oscillator recipe? Huh. This one uses AI limiters instead of. I don't think I like that. I actually don't like any of these. Yeah, yeah, engines. Exactly. I kind of agree. I think that you could maybe make use of the quartz stuff. Like there's the silica. It'd probably be like silica and then like radio control module or something. So that way it's like end game, and they don't produce much. So they're super expensive, not high yield, uh, but they're free power. I guess I choose the oscillator one. I really hate all of these. Steel canister, like, I guess. What liquids am I ever gonna need to transport? I mean, these are all the liquids, right? Alumina, that, and there's also a sulfur liquid. But I don't think I'm gonna be using steel for that. I have so much better things to use steel for. You know what? Maybe we'll do this iron plate one with the rubber. It's kind of terrible, but having to use AI limiters for the crystal oscillators is kind of annoying. It uses way less quartz though. Maybe it is worth it. It's only 5 and 20. That's gonna very quickly eat up a lot of the quick wire though. Yeah, screw it. It's the most high level recipe that there is, so why not? Alright, so yeah, I wanted to look at the Caterium, I guess. Here. For that we need these guys. You don't think you can make Christmas special because there's no Snowman Racing game yet? Oh, that sucks. There's not like a different map or anything with it? Or a different server? Nope, they still gotta add it. That's so lame. Alright, yeah, so we're looking at this. So we gotta make these guys. And that's actually gonna be a lot easier to make than we think. It's only 50, we have all that stuff. Just not right here. Oh yeah, we need motors, so we are gonna need to go back. Oh, why do I have these two guys on me? Depth control units. Those can go away somewhere. Those do nothing anymore. You got the feeling to just play with him so you don't get banned? Yeah, I mean, whatever. It's probably easier to just play with him than to deal with him like complaining about you not playing with him. Even though you'll probably be working on two entirely separate projects in the same world. But make sure you go to his world, so that way he can't ruin your world. Yeah, what if you don't play? Yeah, that's true. Long term, it is rewarding the bad behavior. It's letting him know that he can throw tantrums and can get away with it. Like, I mean, wanting to hang with his brother isn't necessarily a bad thing, but throwing the tantrum and reporting you for not wanting to play is. It's complicated. Yeah. What noob? What is this? Yeah, agreed. I mean, he's a 6-year-old. You know, they're still learning that stuff, but he's 6 years old, so he's not the boss yet. Giant corkscrew into the sky. Don't look up duck anatomy. Let's get those motors, and I don't think we even need those computers, any more computers, but we'll grab them just in case. Hieroglyphs. Future scholars are going to try and translate what you meant by that, noob. I hope you know that. You've typed it and scribed it to the tablets of time. Dog. He knows he did something wrong and said sorry. I asked if he wanted hugs and he declined. He still forgave him though. Yeah, I'd say that's appropriate. There you go. I mean, you know, it's not like you can like freak out at him over it. So, you know, an apology is. I'd say that's appropriate. That's good. Yeah, I mean, I doubt he's a bad kid. He just got frustrated. Alright, I need quick wire. I need a lot of it. Alright, we got this. What else do we need for high-speed connectors? That and wires. Wires will be a tricky one. Oh wait, hey, we're actually backed up on them. Never mind. Oh, that's cool. Only show me affordable recipes. I'm gonna need more high-speed connectors. What am I gonna run out of first? I think it's the wire. Or actually, no, the quick wire. Yeah, expressing emotions properly is not something that comes easy to a 6-year-old. That's kind of why society exists, is to teach 6-year-olds that. You see, it's a constant flow. Every year there's more 6-year-olds. It's insane. They just keep coming. Time plus dog. Timidoge. Dude, yeah, this is a quick wire hog. Fortunately, I don't think we need too many of these, but yikes. And I know I need a couple for a hard drive. Your internet? Inheritance. The internet. I inherited the internet. Yo, what's up, normal man? How are you? How was your weekend? The internet skill issue. Yo, facts. You gotta get good. What is this? Your internet is currently developing cancer. Yeah, Noob's internet is currently undergoing like a horrifying transformation into like a half human, half internet beast. You ever seen The Fly? It's a lot like The Fly. A little bit of internet got into his teleporter, and something's going wrong. You're both being teleported at the same time, and it fused your DNA. Many such cases. Honestly, it's an epidemic. It's been going around a lot. These teleportation accidents. No one ever really talks about it. Kind of elephant in the room, you know? Alright, let's grab these guys. I only need 50 anyway. Your internet has COVID. Sir, I'm afraid your internet has COVID. And we're out of respirators. Or ventilators. Hey, we know how supercomputers work. Now we need 50 supercomputers. Easy, dude. Easy 50 supercomputers. 50? That's all you want? We can make 3. Oh my gosh, we're gonna need so many high-speed connectors for that bad boy. Well, yeah, that's not happening now. But we do have them unlocked. Let's check our map. We needed 2 there. 10 black powder. Do we have that on us? I think we crafted black powder and then we crafted it all into bombs. Yeah, I think that's something we did. One morning, as Numinator was waking up from anxious dreams, he discovered that in bed while he'd been changed into a venomous, monstrous internet monster, a meme meister. Yeah, he spent too long browsing the SCP wiki, fell asleep, and one of them crawled out of his phone into his ear. Kafka would be pretty proud. Yeah, I also feel like a roach when I wake up in the morning. Alright, let me use my brain a little bit. Yeah, we still need those fuel generators. That's what it is. That's the whole reason we came here. We'll grab 2 things of them just in case. Kafka would have done very well in the 21st century. Although, honestly, like guys like that who are like ahead of their time, like Kafka and Tesla and whatnot, they would have done well, but they would have blended in. You know, I feel like part of their novelty is that they were novel, like, or like Geiger, or not Geiger. He's a bit more modern, but Lovecraft. Like they were just schizos, you know. They could see the future. They knew. Just a couple schizos. But like, in today's modern day, they would just be running a YouTube channel, making weird inventions and stuff, or like making YouTube skit videos, which is cool. But when there's only like, a few hundred writers of your time, authors of your time, and one of them is writing schizo posts about turning into a roach or your nose running away, I don't know. I feel like it's a lot more notable. All right, so yeah, well, let's finish these fuel generators. That way, that's something I never need to worry about again, and I can continue thinking about things that I do need to worry about, like the Mothman. Not gonna lie, I'd be here for a YouTube video if I spent 69 hours as a giant cockroach at 3 a.m. Gone wrong. Yeah, you're not wrong. I would mess with that. Ooh, wait. That gives me an idea. Okay. You take a little a VR headset. You know those like FPV drone videos? You get a VR headset, you set up a little camera and put it on the back of like a critter. You probably can't do it a cockroach because they're just too small, but like a rat. You put a little GoPro rig on the back of a rat, and you just live rat world for a day. See how you are when you come out. Oh, you gotta go? Okie doke. I will see you, noob. Hopefully your internet feels better. Gets cured of its robo-COVID. Robovid. Cockroach simulator. Yeah, man. No, but I'm saying like a real one. Not even just a video game. I want to put on a VR headset and watch a day in the life of a rat. Where you just want to avoid getting smashed. You also have to go. Alright, I'll see you, Panda. GG, my friend. Have a pandaful day. Thanks for coming. Hopefully you can find a new box that Sox isn't going to steal. And hey, look, we did the Fixmas event. It's done. The tree.
You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out.
Oh no.
You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. Fixmas is coming to town.
That's freaking awesome. And people wonder why I love this game. That was great. Well, hey, Merry Fixmas, everybody. Merry Frixmas. Right next to the oil rigs and the plastic factory. There we go. See, this is what the spirit of Christmas is all about. Wait, what's the button? H? Hands. Wait, there's definitely a photo mode, right? To hide my HUD completely. Q, F, M, V, H, X, N, O, B. Eh, whatever. It's none of those down there. I'm happy. Consumerism. Yeah, we have the plastic junk made there, and it goes straight to this tree. Okay, cool. So now that we never need to worry about the Fixmas thing again, that whole quadrant of the factory we ignore forever. We let all of those machines fill up their respective crates with random Fixmas items, and then once the event's done, we get all of the tickets, all of the coupons. Boosh. better watch out. You better watch out. I'm sure the robot was just bugged or something, you know? I'm sure she meant to sing the actual song, you know? That was just like a, you know robots. You know robots. They sometimes glitch a little bit, you know, and they say weird funny things they didn't mean to say. That's all. Wait, I stopped counting. 1, 2. Maya. All right. Okay. Hopefully the pipe will fill up a bit by the time I actually turn these guys, power them on. My friends, we have 80 power plants. Oh, we don't have any cable. No! How could we have been so foolish? No! What's going on here? Why do you guys look empty? I see what's going on. I know what I need to do to fix it, and I don't want to do it. But I'm gonna have to do it. See, he is here. Dink, dink, dink. Yeah, let's just line them up. One, two. Alright, customize, watch for all black. Black like the night. So in theory, that should split the oil up here and send some all the way up there to help both sides get some, instead of this side having all of it and then there being none at the far side. Clearly oil makes it up here. when it gets here, it's being fully utilized basically. Alright. Well, let's go do what we were here for, which is grab some wire. By that I of course mean as much copper as we can realistically grab. Alright, I gotta modify my copper smelter thing. It's clearly messed up. I mean, I don't need 2 stacks of it, let's be real. That is a factory not for humans to walk in. I always try to design them with like walkways, but then I end up needing to run like pipes and stuff through those walkways. Oh, here we go. Cable. I could have. I'm so silly. Oh, we lost everyone. We had like 6 people down to 1. That's all right. That should be enough. Wow. With the CK3 vampire mod, what's cool is with the bloodlines like you were talking about. How as a vampire you don't really have congenital traits anymore and like stuff like that. You just are who you are. The werewolves are cool in that they do play into the whole bloodline thing. And the idea of the packs actually seems pretty sweet. It's basically a free type of an alliance. Yeah, so let's put this here. Okay, there we go. Oh, I'll save. And now I just need to turn everything red. I see some turbo fuel and I want to paint it red. Okay. Okay, cool. A lot of these guys look like they're not getting enough fuel. Especially these ones in the back. What I'm interested in seeing right here is this. Are you still full? No, you're like empty. So shortage on fuel. Why is there a fuel shortage? Oh, you got your distinction in your grade 2 theory exam? Yo, nice. Yeah, I think you may have said that. Yeah, with your with the grade 2 piano. That's really sick. That's super exciting. Congratulations. What is going on here? What song did you play for your exam? Theoretically, the groups in between those two, these guys should have the most fuel. This is very strange to me. Okay, yeah, there was nothing there. See, these guys are in line with their buffer, which is good. Whereas this buffer is, it's not. Let's fix that. way up there, it's the big thing. I don't think this is going to help too much. I just don't fully get it. Like, it seems like they're producing. Does it just not make it up this bump? That's suddenly too much head lift for you? That's not what I wanted. I guess I could put the... I could technically do that, and it is going to be stupid, but it might work. Flow rate 0 per min. Why? There you go. So this pipe is full, and it should just be flowing straight through this buffer. Yeah, you know what? This might just be too much head lift for them. No, because these are making it. It's so weird. But you should be full, and you are probably empty. Dude, this is so strange to me. Let's stop these from all being 140. So I have how much material being made? I think it's 4, 6, 8, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24, 28, 32. I could theoretically put them all in one line. Whatever. They're already split. These guys look like they are having a better time with fuel though, a little bit. Not really. It's gonna be slow going to fill them all up, but I think it's coming back. Where are you going? 15% efficiency. Meanwhile, these guys up here are at 49 and 58. I don't know, man. You seem like you're at 100. It's probably just averaging the last 100 times it did it. I feel like as each of these guys fill up, do I need to pressurize it? Is that the secret? Add a pump here. Is there any space on that? No, these guys are fully utilized. Let's see. I don't think that's gonna do much, but maybe. It only helps head lift, so it really, I don't think the pressure is gonna really do much. These guys down here are doing okay. Do I do what I did over there to this side? I think I do. 7. There we go. Brody! What's going on, Brody? I don't know if I've seen you before. Welcome to the channel. Brody! Ready. Sorry, stop that. Let's go here to shining here. Honestly, dude, same. Ayo. Thomas? No, I'm not Thomas. Thomas ain't here. He's in the other stream. Yeah, no worries. Hey man, I'll be you, Doug. Do you have a friend who uses a very similar name to Time Dog? I would be shocked. Oop. I must have just done something wrong with my math. I must need like one more of these. how many of these do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, I think that they should be chilling. It's so weird. They do appear to be... You know what? Let's use that pump thing here too. I think that's part of our issue. There's some sort of lack of like the head lift is it's just barely making it, which is not really enough. We need more than just barely. If it clips and it works, then I'm fine. Yeah, I think that helped a lot. Crazy how that works, but I guess I was pumping it up a little high. So I assume these machines were running on like a trickle for the longest time. But since there wasn't a big demand, it didn't really hurt them. Yeah, look how quickly that first one filled up. And if we go to the far side, it should be starting to have an effect. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because there should be enough fuel for every single one of these. Let's do this up here too, I guess. Add an extra little pump right here. Okay, cool. Flow rate 127 per minute. That's not quite enough, I don't think. Ah, see, here we go. Got a few that are running low on the residue. Our heavy oil residue is not going to be used for that plant anymore. Wait. Hold on, I may have just messed something up. What was up here? 1 plus 1? 11. Oh no, never mind. I should not have cut that. That was a incredibly important wire. Or pipe. Oh, good, very good. Yeah, man, I can do math, you know. Ain't my first rodeo. Quick place valves. We need rubber. Let's grab some rubber for that. 69 plus 69. Okay, so we got 8. Carry the 1. 138. Easy. Oh, 69, 69. Wait, where does the 420 come in? I'm lost. Okay, now I think we go to the root of the problem, which is there's something weird going on with our oil. We just don't have enough oil for some reason. Maybe the head lift isn't enough? I mean, these guys are full. And then you're just not. I don't really get it. Okay, 420 plus 420. Oh, jeez. I think that it's Snoop Dogg. I'm no math magician, but I think that 420 plus 420 might be Snoop Dogg. Snoop Doggy Dogg, that is. These pumps are going the right way, right? Yeah. They're pumping upwards. What on earth? Because let's see, you guys use 30 crude oil per tick, right? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 times 30, that's what, 300 plus 240, that's less than 600. You're producing 300, as well as you, who is producing 300. So strange. It really seems like there's something wrong with the wall holes. I think might have some issue with the capacity. I think they might max out at 300. At least that's what it seems like is happening. So yeah, these should fill up immediately. Start pumping. Yeah, I think there was just something wrong. Oh, it's 420, 420. Dude, how do I keep messing this up? 1 plus 1 times 1 divided by 1. Well, you gotta do PEMDAS, right? I think it's 2. But I'm gonna go with 1111 Make a Wish. Okay, doing that, just rebuilding those two things just fixed it. There was something wrong with those pipelines. It's so strange. It must have had something to do with the fact that they were once the 300s, and I upgraded them, and there may have been like the connector here will register them as a 300 connector instead of a 600 connector or something. I don't know. It's getting pretty full. You got a question for Brody. What's 2 to the power of 14? Oh, you're using exponents? What the heck? To me, it looks like you should be running at 100% efficiency. Since every time you want to go, you go. That's just me, though. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, let's do the math real quick. We got 30 times 18. I'm gonna bring the web browser up real quick. Google. 30 times 18. 540. Yeah, we should be well under our capacity of 600. So this should be filling up a lot quicker than it is. Kind of weird. I mean, it is going, so I can't hate. I could put a pump right here. There we go, that looks good. You know, 8 factorial, it's 40320. There's no math. Wait. What? Yeah, what is happening here? Men can do math, Brody. My dude. That's a bit of a bro moment right there. Do. So if these guys are chilling. What the thing this doesn't explain to me though is why I was having issues with stuff down here that required the goop as the input. Like these guys. Oh, you know what? It was the same issue. Yeah, with the wall outlet, I think. I just have a few working over here. I mean, I think that already was there. That's bizarre. Yeah, so like this. There's no good reason for that to not be Mark II, which I think it already was, but something weird's going on. It's like, why are you not full? Like, if anything, this should be the most full. Curious. Stuff up top is just finally starting to really work. Alright, yeah, so I think this problem is gonna solve itself gradually now that the oil issue is fixed. That should not have been an issue, but was. So weird to me. Looks like it's working though. Power capacity is very unhappy though. So I have a bit of an idea here. It's kind of a bad idea. We'll see. Wait, also, is this stuff even getting up here? Clearly it was, but it's pretty close. Let's see what the head lift it's dealing with is. Okay, it's John. At least it looks like the turbo fuel guys are mostly working, which is a plus. Yeah, so here's my silly idea is I could probably do it with a valve. $300. If I wasn't male, then all your videos would have a female in them. Yeah, right? I don't know what point you're trying to make there, Brody. Kinda weird, bro. Angle is too sharp for an attachment piece. Ringtone time. If I have half up, half down. Not a woman in the world of Thomas the Train. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same, brother. Same. Are you serious though? There's no female trains in Thomas the Train Engine? I guess I can't really think of any. That's so funny. Not even like an airplane or a car or something? Just no women in the Thomas the Tank Engine world? What did they mean by that? What is wrong with this pipeline? This one needs help. Huh. Yeah, That'll do it. Maybe that's better? That seems like it may have helped. Me and the train toys, and you and your friends, and my friends who have been on the train for years. Yeah, that's the thing with the Thomas the Tank Engine lore, is that they were all children once. Children who wanted to ride Thomas the Tank Engine, only to become a tank engine themselves. Many such cases, it happens all the time. Yeah, dude, this is crazy. Yes, no worries. I'll see you, dude, Ufio. I'll catch you, my friend. Catch you later. Alright. See you, brother. Let's see. Why? I don't fully get it. So this looks like it should be running at full capacity. Yeah, you're at 100. You're at 31. Okay. Here's where it gets weird. Should I make these two separate lines? Do you think that would make it better? If I cut this in half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So like right here, if I just did that, theoretically that should work. Because theoretically I have half of these going on one line, half on the other. Now if that's actually going to help them remains to be seen. What if I hit you on standby for a bit and I cascade them? Let's just pause these guys until the next few fill up. Thomas the Train was the first to go on the train. Brody, I don't know what you're talking about right now. Alright, I'm gonna bust out my calculator and see what on earth is going wrong. Let's start from the... I guess let's start from the bottom, right? So... No, let's start from the top. So we have the oil, we know that. Oil is being produced, and that's fine. Heavy oil residue, it seems, is not being produced, though, and that's less fine. And it may be the same issue we're having down there, over there, where it's just everything is being pumped to one side of the pipe. Okay, these are starting to fill a little bit. And then I have the very last one over there full. Okay. Let me think. What if I had this split here? Okay, customize, black, pink, 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 and pink. Alright, so yeah, we have 500, we have 600 oil coming in. We know that much. These things use 30. And if we counted correctly before, we had 18. Let's see, we can look at those little things. All the way over there. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, yes. Calculator. Once again, 18 by 30 is 540. Flow rate. Why is that so low? It's like maxing out at 100. But then this one's going super high. This should be 600. Why are you only at 300? What are you? Yeah, you're at 300. So there's something wrong with you. Horizontal to vertical. Okay. Yeah, you're full, so you should be chilling. Flow rate is good. You're back. Yeah, like a couple minutes. Okie doke. Welcome back, Ufio. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this. So I'm doing the math. So we have the 600 being used. Here, let's see. Are you? Yeah, you now have a higher flow rate. You're not at cap. You should be at about half. You are at 0. Still 0 flow. Uh-huh. I don't get it. why is it saying it's at zero flow? Is it because it's at the end of it's where both systems meet, I guess, or something? This pump might be doing something weird. I don't think so though. 124, 80, 52. But even with 52, you only need 30. So yeah, it is taking 30 each time. So like 120, so it should be at 100. Almost. It's eating more than it should. Probably just because it's not full yet. I think what I might want to do is... that's a bad idea. I'm thinking like shunt the system, where I shut stuff off like halfway through the system, so that way resources can build up. Well, you know what? I could probably just do this. That's probably the easiest way to do it. Just shut all these machines off. These pipes will fill real quick now. But the pipes at pressure, stuff will actually be able to function. Our issue is that we let them get depressurized. Also, let's check our math again. So we have 18 of these producing 40, right? So clear 18 by 40. We have 720 being output. Okay, so that might be the issue, is that we have to disconnect them halfway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need to cut that. And now I think it'll work just fine. I think that was the issue, was that it was just too big of a thing. And they were confusing themselves and going under capacity. Keep your eyes open for the Thomas the Train, okay? Yo, dude, I will. Your brother was in the car and your sister. But there's no girls in the Thomas the Train Engine world, so your sister got turned into train track instead. Yeah, I want to see flow rate go down to 0. Because all these guys should be powered off. So you should be full 0. Oh no. That's not good. Not in the car, man. That's a crime. You get caught, it ain't worth it. Public indecency and all that. Okay, pipes are looking pressurized to me, so maybe they'll work now? They all just turned on at the exact same time, so fortunately they're at different parts in their process. Yeah, bump. Alright, so while I have you guys producing that, let's go down here and do the same thing to these guys. Without that, you guys are all off. Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot I did do this. I'm kind of silly. So honestly, yeah, might as well keep them separate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so remember, I have 720 stuff coming in. These use 60, so clear. 12 by 60. That is 720. So these guys are 1 to 1. Yeah, so any air bubbles in the system are gonna hurt them really bad. These nuts. Yeah, pretty much, dude. Pretty much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So right here, yeah, right where I would have assumed. Brody, you gotta mellow out, dude. You're being a bit too much. You're kind of harshing the vibe, let's say. Hey, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I hate you. You seem like you're an alright guy, but you just gotta mellow out a little bit. Please. Yeah, why not? Do that. Customizer. Let's get the goop. And yeah, if it's exactly half and half, these should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah. Pipes look full to me. So I think we can safely put them back on.